Hey my loves, welcome back to another video on my page. It's been so long, and if you can tell, things have changed where I'm filming. My filming area has changed, which is wonderful. So today I did this kind of like burgundy halo eye with a glitter liner on the bottom. I used a really cool new product. This is the Stila. You'd think I would remember this since like I've said it a million times through this video. Magnificent Metals Glitter Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Mine's in Rose Gold Retro. And this is an amazing product. I love this. I got the lip gloss that also comes in the line. Don't know how I feel about that, but I'm almost positive I got a dud on that one. So this is the look. I ended up switching out the lip and I just put on my MAC lipstick in the color Syrup. This is the look that I came up with. It's just really, I think it grabs green eyes. You know me, I love green eyes, so any look to grab the attention of green eyes, totally doing it. Just a little bit of liner. You could have put falsies on. I just wasn't feeling the extra mile today, you guys. Really, I wasn't. Ones I would have used if I was gonna put on false lashes would have been the Ardell Demi Wispy Doubles. They look like this. They've been my favorite lashes, the look of them. If you want to see how to get this look, you're gonna have to stay tuned. But guys, make sure to go follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, but most definitely Snapchat. Because if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I try and get back to people. Not always the best, but you know. So thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate anyone who even grazes this video. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for watching my content. If you want to do this look, just keep watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye. All right, guys, it's been so long. It's so weird for me. I'm trying to adjust everything and it feels like overwhelming. So let's be real. I have no idea what I'm gonna film today. All I know is I want it to be chocolatey and I want like a little bit of a shimmer on the lid. I'm gonna try and throw down some new products that I have. This Stila, what are these called? Magnificent Metals Glitter Eyeshadow. Really want to try this. I have it in the color Rose Gold Retro. It's obviously calling my name. Okay, first things first, our base. So I'm gonna moisturize. I've been using this First Aid Ultra Repair Hydro Firm Sleeping Cream. This is for at night. I have really dehydrated skin, so I feel like it's gonna be okay for me to use it in the day. I also moisturized my lips because I'm probably gonna do a liquid lipstick, you know, but I have really dry lips, so let's treat them before. I'm gonna prime. I don't have a primer that I'm loving right now, so I'm just gonna use my Hard Candy Hydro Prime 12-hour primer. Looks like this. Comes out clear. It's actually pretty moisturizing for a primer. And I just kind of push this into the skin, but I'm just gonna brush my brows up. And I'm gonna fill them in. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and mine's in the color medium brown. I always start with the lightest color. I fill in the front portion of my brows. I'm gonna go in with NYX Tame & Cream, basically an eyebrow pomade, and mine's in 03 Brunette. Concealer, I love to use to carve out my brows. The NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. I have mine in medium. I probably should go lighter, but I have it in medium. It's so thick. That's why I love it for this. And then I'm just gonna take a flat synthetic brush. Just gonna clean up the underneath of my brows. The tops I don't mind if they're a little bit unkept. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I am going to use a synthetic brush to apply it. This is the Morphe Doesn't Say. Looks like this. I got it from Hotlook. It's a synthetic brush, it's big domed top, and I'm just gonna use this to apply this all over my lid. Here's the thing, you guys, my eyes are super swollen. so this is not the way my eyes always look. For those of you who I've done your makeup before because I've been your makeup artist, then this palette is gonna come as no surprise to you. This is the, and let me, when you see how I used it, you're gonna be like, whoa, girl, you love that palette, and I do. This is the Tartelette In Bloom palette. So I'm gonna go into Sweetheart, which is this kind of pinky color right here. A Morphe M532, like that. And we're rocking this color in the socket. Make sure to flick off your brush, get that excess product off. You can tilt your head back and just kind of rock it back and forth. I'm gonna build this up quite a bit. I mean, what I love about these colors is you can, just like MAC shadows, they're kind of a little bit misunderstood. You can go in with a really sheer wash like this, or you can go in and build them up. Having a shadow that you can build or you can use it really sheer makes it so versatile. You just have to put in that little bit extra work because it does build. It gives you more control, I think. I'm gonna go in with a Sedona Lace EB09 brush. This medium tone mauve color. And I'm gonna draw that on like the lash line and blending it up into the V. And I'm just really building this color slowly. Back to our blending brush, and we're just gonna blend the tops. I'm just gonna take, it's called Charmer out of the palette right here. And I'm gonna set my brow bone. I'm gonna go into my Natasha Denona palette. This is, it says eyeshadow palette 5, palette number 2. I don't know what that means, but it looks like this. So this is called Light Coral. I would have never called this Light Coral. Not my job though. So I'm gonna tap that on the center of my eye. I'm gonna go over it, but I like these two colors mixed together, so I'm gonna just tap that on the center of my finger. Also, if you have one of these Natasha Denona palettes and these eyeshadows, I have used them so many ways. Your finger is the best way to use it. And then I'm gonna go over that again with my finger. I'm going to use this eyeshadow. I got it from Ulta for my birthday. This is like what the gift was. This is Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy, I think, or did I get it for another reason? It's like a sparkly, very, very light pink color with sparkles. Like, there's definitely sparkles in here. And I'm just gonna tap that over. I'm gonna go back into the Tartelette palette. I'm going to grab a smaller synthetic brush. I got this off of Amazon. It was a no-name, like 99 cents for like 10 brushes. Took me a month to get, but it's still worth it. I'm gonna take, it's called Leader. It's this dark, dark maroon color. On the tip of this, flick it off. Again, we wanna be really controlled with this. I'm gonna work this right on the outermost corner right here. So, how evident is it that I've never done a halo eye before? Because I feel like it's pretty evident. I'm going to mix Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation with my Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. And just whack on the face. Okay, I'm gonna take my favorite buffing brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to buff this in. Here's the thing, is you don't want to, if you have really sensitive skin like I do, I'm just giving this a quick buff. I'm not giving this like a hardcore buff. Okay, so when I get the basics down like this, the coloring looks so off on the camera, it's disgusting. I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender, my concealer. Tarte Shape Tape, it's too light. It's in the color light. I know it's too light, but then what I like to do is use my Beauty Blender. I like to use the tip. I don't, because you can just get right up under there without doing too much work. I am going to set my under eyes using the RCMA No Color Powder. Looks like this. Hate the packaging. So I just put that on the end of my sponge and kind of set that powder right under. I am so prone to under eye creasing. So when I do this, it really helps. I would caution you though, if you have dry under eyes, this probably isn't the methodology for you to set your under eyes because it can make things dry really quickly. I'm gonna use my Stila Set and Correct Baked Powder Trio. Looks like this. There's usually a crank on it. Girl, I take that crank off because I don't like it. I feel like I get more product when I do this than when I leave the crank on. I'm gonna take my Morphe E51 and get all up in this. The reason I love this product is because it can set you without making you incredibly matte. Like it leaves that kind of semi-matte finish. Then I'm gonna take my Smashbox bronzer in Warm Matte, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. powder brush. This is a perfect bronzer brush. And I'm just gonna take it right here. I take it a little, you can see my hollows are right here. I take it just a little bit higher and bring it down and then into the hairline. And I'm gonna kick off the under eye powder. Blush. I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula blush. Looks like this. It's the Argan Wear Ultra Moisturizing Blush in Natural. Here's the thing. This smells like men's cologne. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I like to wear men's cologne, so. Now I'm just gonna put this on the apples of my cheeks and brush it back. I'm gonna use my OG MAC Soft and Gentle. Look at it, it's like barely there. And I'm just gonna put that right here on the tops of my cheeks. I'm gonna blend it up into my eyebrow and up here above the arch of my brow. That blush has like a really beautiful sheen to it, so you don't need much highlighter at all. I'm gonna take a shader brush like this. This one's dirty, but I'm gonna go into Sweetheart and I'm going to blend under my eyes. So I just look up and blend it under your eyes. It's so hard because I have lights everywhere. I like to get a little bit sloppy with this color because I like it to be really blended. I'm going to take another brush and I'm gonna go into Leader. And I'm gonna inch this up right at that lash line. Blend, blend, blend. Kind of keeping this closer to the lash line, but we still want this to be a little bit, I want this to be a little bit grungy looking on the bottom. I'm going to take my Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And mine is in Rose Gold Retro. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hands. I'm gonna put it right here. Maybelline gel eyeliner in black. Random eyeliner brush. Doesn't have a brand name because I got it from Amazon. I'm going to use Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Extreme in this beautiful gold packaging. This is the Lip Paint Long-Lasting Smudge-Proof Lip Color in Skinny Dip. This is from Walmart. It gets sold with like a glitter. It smells like cake. It's like my eyes are two different shapes, so are my lids. I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona palette, and that color we used on our eyes, this one right here, I'm gonna push onto my lips. You guys so much for watching. I hope you like this look. Make sure to find me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully lots to come.